Why did I stare at that light? Oh. Anywho, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Gotham Knights, and this is going to be the new stream schedule for a bit. We're going to start around 1 o'clock and end around 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, because I don't get home from my job till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, not doing any of that. Anywho, the game started up and we adjusted our brightness levels, accepted the terms and conditions of the game, and this. So,
if you're watching this, I'm dead.
We are done, you and I. You're a disappointment, a failure! You spent years trying to fight this war, and for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Harlem streets will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection. deal with you myself. Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
But then... nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
I think they're done now. Oh, look at that. They have their own little stats. This actually said his name was Richard, not Dick. Well, Dick Grayson. Anyways, we're going with Batgirl.
Arrived at Gotham U. What do we know so far about this professor?
Kirk Langstrom. Batman attached a half-finished file to his code black.
Okay. Options. Do not sell my personal information, huh? Yeah, well, I don't think you'll get much out of it anyway. Alright, let's turn down some noise levels. That's interesting. Yeah. Jesus. It's bright. Yeah, a little less bright now. That's good. Alright, camera sensitivity. Yes, 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 yes. X and Y axis. Let's see how that does.
Langstrom must have been mixed up in something bad.
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
Alright. We'll see about the flow of combat to see how good cameras are. Oh. So, yeah, I guess Bruce Wayne is dead. At least it wasn't just a, hi, I'm dead and gone. There was a little fight with Ross. That felt weird. That felt really, really weird.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Damn it. Langstrom's dead. Do we know where his office is?
Langstrom's dead? Oh, hold on. Just checking GU's website.
That's a bit far.
Here we go. His office is on the 3rd floor in Molten Hall.
Got it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Long grappling hook.
3rd floor balcony's open. Don't mind if I do.
Just wanted to see the vending machine, damn it.
Here's his office. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else.
Okay. Emotes. That's, weird.
I should check Langstrom's office a little more first.
To hold this down. I don't see anything highlighted. Oh, wait, there it is.
Those marks look fresh.
Standing on it.
You find anything, Batgirl? So far, nothing here.
Our professor is very dead. I'll let you know when I find the crime scene.
Good. Well, not good exactly, but at least a lead.
The real challenge will be getting out of here without the cops finding me.
Good luck.
That's a lot of damage.
Get your flu shot today.
This must be where Langstrom died. The cops cleared out of here way too fast. Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here.
Mm-hmm.
Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall. They were merciless. Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door. What was so important?
Kinda not liking Batgirl's voice.
A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom?
Tutorial investigation. Investigate the crime scene, search for evidence, and uncover the truth. Use L stick to explore the crime scene. With the cursor, important items would be identified as magnifying glass icon.
A thermostat would be a clever place to hide a keypad.
How was it? Whatever.
Langstrom made sure to remember those dates. I should too. A movie poster in a science lab. Maybe the release date is important. A phone number, but that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful.
Okay.
A microwave. I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos with genetic specimens.
Six digits, huh? Oh, wait. Not gonna let me solve it.
Langstrom might have programmed his tablet to open the door.
Only just got here. Did they explain why Bruce is dead? Yeah, he had a pretty big epic fight with Ra's al Ghul and blew himself up. And the Batcave. And Ra's. So yeah, it was pretty good. Like the first 10 minutes of this game was just cutscene. And then talking. It was good. So yeah, he's pretty much like dead. Unless, you know, his wounds have a little bit of the Lazarus Pit stuff in them. And he comes back to life. But yeah, right now he's dead. Yeah, pretty much, unless he Batmaned it. What? Game. That's the only one. What do you mean incorrect? It's the only 6-digit. Okay, maybe not. So I don't go into the 6-digit boys. Okay, mm-hmm. No. There's gonna be a minute. Uh-huh. Process of elimination. Langstrom, I know that name. Well, he died abruptly too. Would you? Okay, Batgirl may be an expert hacker, but we are not. Give me the thing. No, I'm not gonna skip the solution. No, thank you. I mean, I might. That's the only one with 6 digits. He's Man-Bat. Jesus, they kill him too? Brutal. Yeah. Is there more? No, there's not more.
Perfect. Time to see what Langstrom was so desperate to hide.
Yeah, apparently they brutalized the shit out of Langstrom. That's all his blood. So yeah, we're in the beginning, and jumping is weird. It feels weird. It's very responsive, but it's weird. I don't really know how to explain it.
Langstrom, what on earth were you up to?
You press the jump button and you
Dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet.
jump a bit of a distance, or you just jump a lot of distance. There is no like hold for glide or anything like that. It's just you jump, and it does its magic.
Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look.
So
Wonder what that fluid is in there. Maybe it's how he changed whatever that is. Well, hello there. A hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom. Hey, on my way back. The cops overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
Sounds good. See you back here soon.
also, her grappling hook is really, really long.
Great.
Combat. Get a bat on it. Also, let me know about the volume levels. Game seems pretty quiet to me.
Oh crap! It's that girl. What's she doing here?
I'm gonna hit you. Okay, that tutorial thing needs to go the fuck away. That's really big.
Batman missing? Gangs have become more aggressive. It was only a matter of time before the freaks showed up.
Gotham needs to see that someone still cares.
That was just one. There was like 4 of them. Can I not jump willy-nilly? It's disappointing.
I can't focus on torching this place.
I need to handle these guys before this gets any worse.
Shut up, fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
I thought it was going to be much cooler to slide into the stealth attack, but nah, it was not as cool as...
Something lights on fires between.
I hope you like the back of the police cruiser.
I'm a problem.
I can probably stay out of sight here.
Fumes getting to you, buddy?
Alright.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash! Batgirl!
Oh, I can grab you? That's cool. Strike or throw. Let's beat you up. Well, that was a throw and a strike. I like it. Why can't I just jump when I want to? Oh well.
What are they even doing here?
They're obviously burning stuff.
Enjoying the fireworks.
Yeah, combat works fluid. It's a little... throw. I didn't do nothing. Like, there's a slight lag in between, like, sliding and then attacking.
Bring the whole building down.
It's a... Okay, it's not a slight lag. It's a noticeable lag in between the button inputs, but, I mean... It's whatever. The game runs at 30 FPS. You really can't ask for more, I suppose, when you're capped at 30. Which I think is just a rather stupid fucking decision anyway. Alright, crowd, let's go. Alright, Molotovs. Ooh, hello. Oh. Hey, that way. I tried to press L1 like it was gonna do something. I don't want to use a health pack.
You are unbelievable.
Get hit once, come on. And I stepped in fire. I need to heal. Yeah, a lot of people refused to buy it because it didn't run at 60. I mean, whatever.
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too.
Get to safety. Go!
Alright. Heavy melee attacks and guard break abilities can get through enemy defenses, leaving them vulnerable to other attacks. Hit square. For that. Oh, I was holding square, by the way. Okay, so while you're attacking, I can't do it. But after you finish attacking, I can do whatever I want to you.
Fire and paramedics are on the way. What's your status?
I'm good. Looking forward to kicking back and decrypting this hard drive. Be there soon.
So I guess in gameplay terms, it's enemies have a lot of poise, and I have 0. So, Dark Soulsy. Oh no. I can beat up civilians. It's probably gonna happen. Why is there... Well, that's rude. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe it's tutorial's sake. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't think that's really how it works. Also, who's they?
Well, Carl. You remember Carl? He's got inside sources saying they're going to replace Batman.
Maybe I have to do it right here. Yes, it's a very dramatic bicycle. Let's go. Okay, I gotta move stuff. Mainly my face. Okay, and then can I turn these fucking tutorial things off? Maybe that's it. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Maybe that's it.
A vigilante?
Definitely wasn't it. Okay, maybe we're just gonna have to deal with it. Which is terrible.
I don't get what the freaks even stand for.
Because it's big. Okay. and throw stuff.
Hey guys, I got something. Heading back to Belfry now.
Great! It feels like years since I got to analyze some evidence.
Okay, also, it's gonna be a little black bar because I gotta figure out if the volume is good or not. Oh! Avoid them. Okay. That almost worked. Expected a smoother everything. Mm-mm. Or the willies are actually important. I bet you get off me, helicopter. Okay. No. I wonder where that hit itself. Yeah, I got the deluxe edition, so we get the Vigilante Pack thing, which comes with Batman Beyond inspired suits for all 4 characters.
Good job finding that drive in Langstrom's lab.
Which
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much
might
until these
switch to it.
computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.
That makes me feel slightly better, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, at the beginning you get to choose one of the 4 characters, and they each have their own little special perks. Batgirl's good for hacking. Red Hood's good for beating the shit out of things. Robin there is good for stealth, and Nightwing is
You don't think the freaks had anything to do with the
moderate,
murder, do
pretty
you?
much everything.
Freaks have no qualms
So yeah,
about
it's pretty cool.
Still, this isn't their MO. I doubt it was them.
Great. So that just narrows it down to...
Nice. Yeah.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for her.
Damien
Whatever
or
she
Tim?
is,
We're waiting for intel,
I
Jason.
think it's Tim.
Once we have it, then we'll go.
Don't believe I read Damien. So yeah.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
But yeah, demeanor-wise, there's no way
Whatever.
that's Damien.
That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
Right, definitely. Damien would have let him fight. Right.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Alfred, you don't look a day over 150.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim.
Answers.
This place does need work.
Damn it! We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Okay. The hell is that? Open the abilities menu and spend ability points to unlock perfect evade. Is that over here? Is that in the back computer? Alright. Level up your character awards ability points that can be spent to learn new abilities. Spending ability points also unlocks access to new abilities. Yes. Okay, you're slow. You're slow, don't worry. I got it. I need this. Because I can't progress after it. Momentum abilities. As you continue your investigation, each hero can unlock unique momentum abilities. Use the momentum abilities R2 menu to view unlock conditions and unlock abilities. Okay. You just unlocked your first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique to each character and require momentum to activate. When ready, the ability icon in the lower right corner of the screen will change. To use a momentum ability, hold R1 plus the assign button. So we can have like 8 of those bitches. Cool. Alright. I guess it's automatically gonna assign itself. Yeah, that's cool looking. Wait. Gear. Turn! Why do you only do like half turns? Okay, so it gives me more stuff. And more EXP. I'll hold off on it. We'll hold off on it. And got all that stuff from the Vigilante Pack thing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That looks more like Spider-Man than Bat. Okay. Nightwing color it. So it's pretty customizable. Interesting. I didn't want to exit out of the entire fucking thing. Crafting, yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the cutting edge is the stuff from DLC too, or not DLC, but the deluxe shit. Rewards, EXP. Nah, not yet. Like slugging my way through that.
Seems
Eventually, though.
strange, doesn't it, that Dr. Langstrom would keep such important research on a single external drive?
Cloud storage is notoriously easy to hack. Whatever's on that drive, Langstrom did not want people to know about it.
Fortunately, he wasn't counting on your technological prowess, Ms. Gordon.
Okay, let's go. There's a few suits in there that I liked. Hopefully all these tips will stop. Okay. Hold it to view the map. Okay, hold it to open the back computer. Right. Crimes you discovered during patrol can be viewed on your map along with any additional activities and blah blah blah. Looks pretty big. Alright, so that. Wait. Oh, hello. What the fuck? I don't care.
Batgirl! What? Hi.
Where'd they go?
Be here by dawn! Go close! Get ready!
Ambush takedown, silent takedown. Oh, let's do silent for this boy.
Sleep tight.
So good!
Score!
Alright. That's cool. Oh, 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 okay. Like I said, the jumping is really fucking weird. No, not that. It's this. Alright. No game. I was not. I was looking down, not up. Thank you. Nope. Let's do ambush takedown.
Another hero abusing me.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though...
We got something to do, Belfry?
The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his lab. I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh?
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
Good, because I don't. Any bad guys to beat up along the way? Neutral citizens, huh?
Like every other place.
Good old GCPD.
Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
All right. Can't do a takedown, just aerial attacks. They're that tough, huh? That's okay. And yeah, I was about to beat up on some cops. Bonus, remain undetected. Well, alright. Is there just like no fall damage in this game?
The damn door is stuck again. No, can't open or close it. No, I'm not gonna fix it myself.
Alright. Found the stealth button.
Yeah, a hole.
And I imagine I go this way. Oh, I got a bonus 82 experience. Yeah, those tips can really just go right the fuck away. Two of them were the same thing. Yeah, stay stealthy. All the tips. Hi.
I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
The morgue's moved to the far side, past the bullpen. Do your best to keep quiet.
It's not in the basement. Hello, hello, how are you?
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One caller in interrogation.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone in there.
Turn,
Anyone
Barbara.
claim that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit.
Nope.
Damn. Morgue's pretty packed with that scientist now.
Not bad. I'm just about to play a Plague's Tale as they brought a new one out. I enjoyed the first one. Nice. Yeah, I have the first one, and I haven't got around to playing it yet. But yeah, it looks really fun. I've watched other people play it. Looks really good, and I'm pretty excited about the sequel. Eventually, I'll get around to it. This is surprisingly good. Excited to play the new one. Nice. Okay, so she's a situational hacker.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in.
It fell off, and then I ate it.
Keep that crap to yourself, weirdo.
You still got Betsy? I need my bag.
The piggies took everything! I ain't got no crust left!
Oh, man.
Shut it, you weirdos!
These like the freakers from Dark Knight Returns. Is that what they're doing there? Because
Sneaky in the dark. I see things you don't even know. So here we are again. Who'll catch me with more gasoline? Ernie, don't waste it. That's what they say.
aside from like the weird slang terminology they use in the animation, they're acting like it. And they all called freaks instead of freakers.
I guess the cat was finally dragged in.
Okay, so there's no good place for the face. Maybe middle left? No, because that's where all the tips come up at, but ugh.
Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul.
This game a bit like Spider-Man games, gameplay-wise, I mean. What's it? Sort of. Yeah, I mean, the Arkham games and the Spider-Man games of late have pretty much the same formula. Ventriloquist. Yeah. It's Raz's armor right there. Oh, come on. You can fit in there.
What I wouldn't give to see that signal in the sky again.
Saw something crawl on the floor. Oh, a treasure chest. Yes, please. Treasure chests make my games just better. That and breaking barrels. You put those two things in a game, I'll be happy with it.
The
Well,
morgue is just on the other side of the bullpen.
Now would be a
unless you screw the lore up and the story's crap,
Will you stop giving me shit?
I'll be a little less angry with it then.
Enough, I'm writing a desk. Kane's got me in her sights. I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped and hit the curb. Yeah, goddamn parents want to sue the city. Good thing he's got priors. The lawyers believe that. No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me. So get on with it.
Remain undetected. You have cameras everywhere. And I want to turn you all off. You two stay down there. Box myself in a room. Terrible. Oh, the computer's right there.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick. What's
Hmm.
that?
The freak showed up. Kind of took the attention.
No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner.
Uh-oh. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so no walking by them. And maybe I could have made it if I was, you know, not hesitant. Small distractions. Where was the... That's gonna get me in trouble. Oh, yeah, that's gonna get me in trouble. But I want it.
You can't cross a cop and expect to get away with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No thanks.
Locked. Of course.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Desk sergeant. Oh, well, hello. She's done. Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know where to look.
Found it.
Yeah, you don't see me. Yeah, eat your heart out, Tim. I'm pretty good at stealth too.
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically?
Watch your back.
Good. Still breathing.
Yeah, he's twitching. That one's not. That one's dead. No work today? Oh, I work. It's just at 10.
Belfry, Talia Ghul is here.
Copy. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
Oh, so a couple
Dead
more
men's
hours then,
wishes
yeah.
don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit to bring your father back? Wouldn't be the first time. Wait! go after Bruce. Classic.
Because he's evil. Did that look like the dragon dagger from the Green Ranger to anybody else? It totally looked like it to me.
Raish is not coming back from this one.
Alright, any goodies in here? Oh, hello. Eyes? It's such a cool feature. Why would you want to hide it? Did she just go around and lay everybody out?
Langstrom. Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
You're looking for...
Yeah. Yeah. We understand.
Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need a glucose meter? Heart condition? Allergies? You carry this to monitor your oxygen levels on the go. In another life, I was a medical examiner. You can learn a lot about how a person lived and died.
Okay. MMO key fob.
I had to stop playing this one. Too addictive. Langstrom had some serious complications, but the injuries definitely killed him.
Okay. Biodecryption key. It is multiple choice again. We will rule them all out. Or, think about it for a minute.
He modded the glucometer to conceal data, using his blood for bioencryption. Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split.
Already on it. Be careful, they're sending in the big guns. Batman had access to GCPD systems, and now, so do I. Lights out, GCPD.
Past time to sneak out of here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Is my exit in the same spot? No. just don't peek over. I hate sneaking in games. I like it. Ooh. Go.
Belfry, the way to the exit is clear. Thanks.
Would hate to get shot.
Now hurry back so we don't worry.
I always get caught, so I get pissed off. Yeah. Oh, what the? Just scratching my ankle. What the? Alright. Tips.
Belfry,
Oh shit.
GCPD is on to me.
Do be careful. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
Already chipped it. Go, gadget invisibility. Oh. Oh, there we go. Turn to the Belfry to end your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use this fast travel point for immediate access. Cool. Night 1. I stopped plenty of crimes. Just the one. But okay. You think you. Stat page, interesting.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul.
She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one.
Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls. Got some more data for the board.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Evidence boards. The evidence boards track information discovered during your investigation. The lead section features the most relevant information about your next steps. Highlight evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. Tap triangle to quickly access the challenge menu. Okay. That is slow and bad. Like it's moving like, you know, early 2000s mouse. Alright. I looked. I don't wanna do any challenges. Don't wanna. Thank you. You can change your character at the belfry between patrols. Alright, well, let's just get fancy and look at all their stuff.
I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
Come here with your weird jog run thing. Wait, what? Oh, well, that's meh. Can't even look at it. Unless... Nope. Okay. Well, looking at all their costumes, we'll just have to wait.
Where's Montoya stuck at the Commissioner Kane back at the police station?
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
Customize the bicycle. Cool. Whoa. It's too much. But okay, so color-wise, customizable. Oh, whatever.
Chaos erupted at Gotham University after a local gang known as the Freaks vandalized and set fire to multiple buildings. Police made numerous arrests after the blaze tore through the campus library, built more than 150 years ago. Irreplaceable collections valued...
I will definitely be recoloring the bike, yeah. I'm gonna recolor a bunch of stuff. Find a nice pink. Yeah, there's only, it's only a few options for pink. But I think the one I'm gonna go with is this one. Pink wires. Black everything else. That one's too bubblegum pink and it's gross. And it's got an ugly little green color. And that's way too much. Those were my colors in Destiny, though. But we're not gonna be riding around with hot fucking pink and bright ass fucking sky blue. Nope. To be fair, my pink and your pink are entirely different things. What? Yeah. Yeah. Nifty thing though. There is colorblind modes. So, you love pink? Yeah, I love pink. Yeah, you'll be able to fine tune your little, your stuff there.
Bruce never mentioned Langstrom's name to you?
Okay, training area, don't want to do that. Crafted a melee weapon using the workbench and complete the interrogation training.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I guess I have to do that, huh?
Of that, sir, I have no doubts.
Or I can just skip all of it. Whoops.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
I get it. Waiting for the calls to come in, it was the hardest part of being Oracle.
Yeah.
Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us.
I think I'm gonna up the volume a little bit.
I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Knighthood tutorial. Gotham City needs a new Guardian. Complete Knighthood challenges to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero, including their unique heroic travel. Track challenges in the back computer using the challenge tab. Well, so he gets a glider. She gets to glide. He gets rocket boots. And he gets to travel via lightning. I don't know. All right. Yes, crafting. Stock Tonfa. Alright, so the cutting edge Tonfa was just a little bit better at, power level better. Whatever. Damage is the same, power level is whatever, it's heroic. Then we get this, which just increases everything. We're not ready for that yet. Smoke bombs, health packs, yes. Only the one blueprint, mod chip to insert, that's cool. And yeah. If only the cape wasn't yellow. Oh, I have to do this. Crap. Okay, so, interrogation you're doing, okay.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice.
So it's a new voice for bats. I'm not sure if I like it. It's weird, robotic-y. But whatever, it's new, so can't really hate on it. Yes, that's precisely what we've been doing, yes. And grab. And what's your interrogation button? Triangle?
Tell me what you know.
It's the same.
You know what they say about no honor and all that? I'll talk.
Much obliged.
Jesus. Yep.
Come on, spill. Thanks for the info.
Good, but don't get complacent. Jim would be proud of you.
Quiet robot bats. You can now play cooperative multiplayer with other people. Tap left to access social will to quickly change your online option. Tap options and select social to invite or join friends. Okay, so this is where you
Alongside
unlock
stuff from Dent
multiplayer.
and Ra's al Ghul. As if he was the same as them.
Unfortunately, to many on the force he was, but never to the ones who mattered.
Oh, Alfred. Yeah.
Scan graffiti. Cool. Okay. Landmarks and find Bruce's batarangs. Cool. Nine previous messages too. Weird science. Suggested level 3 to 4. Well, it's only a suggestion. We'll have to do those. We'll have to do those. Crafting new suits. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Say, Babs, that was good work with...
How about you talk to me before I decide to leave, okay? It's never a good strategy to... Once I've made up my mind I'm leaving, I'm gone. I'll stick around and wait for you to talk, dick. Okay. Whoop. Didn't it say we had 2 predetermined criminal activities things unlocked? Okay, so one's here. Or make me a liar, that's fine. How the fuck am I supposed to get way over there? In a timely manner. Well, okay. Looks like we'll be driving soon. Can I drive on this? Nope. Did it just pull up on the street? It did. Hey, fuck you. Oh. I don't want to turn around. I guess I have to, though. Oh, that's cops. Okay, we're gonna follow the little GPS. Somewhat. Why did driving get a little bit more stiff? Hold on. I can eject myself? Cool. Honk. It's not a very good drift. It's more of a brake than a drift. Okay. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I just ran those people over. Where's the eject? There's the eject button. I ran people over. Whoops.
Units requested in Robinson Park near the Forum. We have reports of a kidnapping in progress.
Is that a bad guy? It is, okay. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Is that all I can do, stealth-wise?
Come with me. You got some things to explain. I spy a little hero.
It's gonna get spicy! Damn it, I need help!
Nope.
Did that one step at me?
This was fun, until it wasn't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That tracking was way too good. That person just slid right into me.
The media has you vigilantes all wrong.
It's not safe out here. You should head home.
You're welcome. Fucking rude. Whoa, hello. Just following me around, huh? Cool. Our next crime boy is here. Nope, it's your imagination. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Grappling hook is not as nice as I would like it to be.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Robbery in progress.
What the fuck did I just land on? Oh, sorry, you saw me. But I can do a stealth attack from the front? Sweet.
Got us a fancy mask here. You want to play with that wannabe?
Don't after her! She can get out of here, but we know what's what!
Ow. Punch me. With a bat. Don't mock me either. Hey. Okay. Well, I have just as good tracking as you, so I guess it's fair.
You lost this fight before it even started.
Oh. Well, I wasn't looking at the bonus beat 'em with throws.
Have to get out of here.
No, 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 no. We won't live too.
One down at my location,
Oh.
definitely gang affiliated.
Wow.
Everything looks clear.
Just poured out of that building like cockroaches. 3 o'clock. Cool. Plenty of time. Ridiculously far. Alright, fall damage. Where are you at? Nowhere. I'm okay with that. The suit absorbs it. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, Harvey? Hello? Is it a death I gotta... Yeah, okay. It's a criminal scene. Not a lot, just tube fed Emmett and all that good stuff. You mean to tell me the rake there is not a clue? Okay. Broken glass, cigarette butt, paint, and chemical. Also fingerprints. Fingerprints are kind of important. Now let's go.
There we go.
One, it's that dude's handprint. chemicals was the only thing really out of place. Do we not get to go deal with it now? No? That's all you wanted me to do? Okay, what's that purple thing right there then? Yeah, you. No, I tapped the X button. That means you do your jumpy jump. You see that guy right there? Why don't you just, like, stealthily take him down? Yeah. Just like that.
Got it. Well, almost.
Tell me what you know about Kirk Langstrom's murder.
I didn't know the mope was dead. The guy gave us good money to let him inject us with stuff. You sure it wasn't a robbery or something?
Thanks.
Get
Whoa.
wrecked, Batgirl. Maybe you could not beat me up.
Fuck you. Try to hit me while I was taking a drink. That's rude. Wait, what? Okay. Ambush takedown.
So much! No!
Yes. Alright.
Batgirl! Fine!
Hi. I want to interrogate you, but it's not going to happen, so I'm just going to throw you into walls. You good down there? Yeah, I was looking at it.
Bingo.
Let's go get a better look at it, though. March of the Crabs. Okay, and what the fuck is that? Okay. Up and up. And up. And up. Alright. You good now? What is this? Alright. Where's... Oh, okay. So if she jumps too far, she uses her battering, her grappling hook to Slower fall. That's cool.
Never live up to that.
Well, that's fucking rude. Have you know I'm a much better driver than I was in Arkham Knight. You were already slowing down. Why would you honk? These fucking people must be from New York. Look, if they were from Michigan, they'd already be wrecked, okay? So, just going with basic logic for Gotham citizens. Fuck you. Don't make me turn around. Oh. That was almost a wreck.
Officers requested at the Diamond Exchange on Grand and Newville. 10:30. Repeat, 10:30. Robbery in progress.
Oh, shit. Nope. Wrong button. How many are you? 1, 17. Alright. My bad.
We got it open! Grab everything, then we bug the heck out! I'm almost done! Hurry up!
Top of the food chain, baby.
Here, this fool's out cold. This hero looks a little lost. Wanna show her around?
No. Where?
Crap.
Ooh.
They always talk tough.
We're just about there, dispatch.
Have to get out of here.
That's all fun. Come here, you.
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
I didn't know the mope was dead! The guy gave us good money and let him inject us with stuff. You sure it wasn't a robbery or something?
Appreciate it.
That's what the last guy said. And there's only been 2 of them so far. Not very original. It's okay though.
Nobody's coming to save you. Somebody get the police! Tank!
That girl! Time for a cookout! Help me out! I'm getting hit over here!
Ready to burn! Dang it! I'm out. You want to see something cool? Get close. It ain't.
Come here. You gonna say the same shit the other 2 buddies
Someone
said?
killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
I didn't know the mope was dead! The guy gave us good money and let him inject us with stuff. You sure it wasn't a robbery or something?
Just what I wanted to hear.
Okay. Gordon Memorial, huh? Okay, those birds were loud. Alright, just looking for stuff.
Thanks for helping out around here.
Yeah? Okay. I guess graffiti's okay.
Another vigilante. Just what we needed.
Too obvious? Okay.
What? Another vigilante? You're gonna be sorry you did this.
Fun.
Gotta work fast. That lousy copy!
You deserve a break.
That's a mask! Look!
What? Never seen it.
Whoa, hello. Why'd you shoot me in the back for?
Use everything you got! Don't let her pull anything!
Did you get ganked already? Did the cop just ran the fuck away? Okay. Whatever. Where to? Well, I guess there's something over there.
You knew payment was due. Now hand it over.
Okay.
You owe us, asshole. Someone help me! Anyone? Now you're really in trouble.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'll
Stop it.
blast you to Kingdom Come!
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Belfry, no leads on who killed Langstrom.
We'll figure something out. Also, we know where Talia is. I'll send the coordinates.
Copy that. Thanks.
You could have avoided all.
Damn it!
He's one of those masks.
Ready or not, you're up. Enter! You're in now!
Yeah, gotcha.
I need a pull ability.
They're making us look like chumps. Get it together.
And this. Oh.
Yeah. This is pretty. I'm ending.
Oh. Why'd she do that? Whatever.
Be careful. Keep disappearing from there.
Just swinging around. Cops.
Seems clear. Huh.
I'm almost dead. No, I'm not.
Looks all right. Mm-hmm.
Can I do a silent takedown? Stealth strike? No. I guess we'll leave cops alone. Sorry, I was trying to slide to you.
That will work. Let's talk.
This level 4.
Park your melon. I got your answers here.
Much obliged.
Thanks.
Batgirl. Could be her.
You're supposed to slide, lady. Two options. There's either a cat walking across my feet, or there's a spider. Okay, there's a cat. Terrible choices. Hey, what's that down there? Oh, lop. It's cool. Don't look. Yeah.
Belfry, I'm near Talia's location.
Good, but be careful.
My kitty Luna just
Don't worry,
walked
not
that
my
way.
first run-in
So.
with Talia.
Don't trust her
Sorry,
for a
the
damn
corner
second.
of my eye.
Belfry out.
Look, you're not Belfry, you're Red Hood. Okay? You're way too mean to be Belfry. Oh, yeah, it's so close. Oh, shit. Red Hood's a good guy in this thing. Yeah, he's,
Are you kidding me with this slowpoke shit?
wow, I mean, good guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Easy dodge.
but
Killer.
Show her how it's done. I don't like.
come here.
All right, let's hear it.
I'll tell you everything.
Thanks.
Thank you all so much.
You're welcome. Up you go, lady. Up you go. Nothing up here. Got a favorite character yet? I mean, Nightwing's my favorite, but I'm playing as Batgirl because
Talia, I thought you
Woman.
and your league would have packed your bags by now.
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
You're the daughter of their leader. Burning his body would have pretty much guaranteed your place at the top.
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Raish's mission.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Raish kill Bruce if he was his successor?
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
Why bother killing him then? It's not like he would have been a threat to you. What was it really about?
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
I guess your time in Gotham has finally come to an end.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Leave Bruce out of this. This is between you and me. Now answer my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Pick a direction.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce?
No? You got to.
I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Okay.
Belfry, it looks like Talia's got her own mission
left,
here.
kitty.
That figures. Is that why you didn't bring up Langstrom?
I really don't want to give her anything she doesn't already have.
Good thinking. Over and out. Hey, you need to get back to the Belfry.
Sounds serious. What's going on?
We got a message from Harley Quinn. You're gonna want to see this.
Whenever Harley's involved, there's trouble. I'm on my way.
Look out for anyone that doesn't... Hey, look! Over there! Mass alert!
You can shoot me in my freaking grab? That's rude.
Damn!
Wanna see what you're made of?
Too late to run now.
Come here, you.
Better start talking.
Fine! Here it is.
Thanks for the info. Who is that? What are we supposed to do? Wait?
Mm-hmm.
That's not really that.
There's a car behind me. Well, that's not where I wanted to go, but okay. I'll take this small detour. Rope. Apparently no side entrance.
I could stay in where it's air conditioned. Maybe even catch up on mental
Yeah, I could have fast traveled. but yeah, no. Okay. 10,715 rain damage. Melee damage, huh?
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video? Babs, help?
Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it. Then we'll know.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, 'cause I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait. Hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? Isn't that what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find her. Now.
I put some new info on the board.
Wait, what?
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got, sidetracked.
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Oh.
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
Okay. We can make a new suit. Power, defense, health. Mm-hmm. And obviously that's the best one. Why would they give you these? Oh, just in case you didn't have stuff. Alright. Top bow. Critical chance. Critical damage. -1 on damage. Yeah, whatever. Gimme. Okay, gear. Flash forward suit. Anyways, that's the one we just made. It's okay. Bye, my cat wants attention. Take it easy. The extra digital deluxe stuff, the vigilante pack, it doesn't really last very long for its power, so not too bad if you want to equip it at the beginning.
What Talia said about the League is concerning. If they really are without a leader, then
there's no telling what they'll do next. Think they'll behave and stay put for a change?
I doubt it.
Yeah, yeah. Are you bad guys? You are. Let me do something about that.
Got a live one.
Piece of cake.
Ow.
I'm firing! Move it! Heads up, I'm gonna burn him! Shit, I missed that.
More coming. Let's do this.
Would you not shoot me in the back?
Stand clear! I got a shot!
These fellows.
There's more of them coming.
Over there! It's that girl! That's how you do it!
Protecting
Whoa,
Gotham
what the
one
fuck?
criminal at a time.
Stop it.
You're not bulletproof after all.
I'm pretty bullet resistant though. Ow, you fucker. Okay. Okay.
I can't hit him! Man, we're in trouble. Some more bodies pulling up. Gonna pop him.
Would you?
Get clear so I can shoot. That did some damage.
Yeah.
Now
Better luck next time. I don't think they're coming back.
you got here just in time.
Okay. bullets hurt.
Have to move.
Kitty kitty. Yeah. Literally, I was just here not too long ago. Could have. Fuck you. I don't know, could have let me do this earlier.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared-up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
Okay. Got a little bit more time left to play, so we'll go visit Harley Quinn. Then call it a nice little day. Or maybe I'll have to stop before it's done. Either way, work in 45 minutes. What the? Sorry. I said sorry, shit. Can be standing in the middle of the damn street. Just taking out the trash, don't worry. Oh. Sorry. Whatever.
Blackgate Penitentiary. A lot of bad people in there. And not all behind bars.
Blackgate was a fort back in the colonial days. The prison was built on top of it.
Right. I remember reading about that. What are you thinking?
I studied the architectural plans and found some oddities. There may be an entrance to the west.
Your jump didn't want to work?
Good to know. I'll head over there now.
It seems none of them can still swim.
And remember, don't trip along the way. This has been another great reminder from Nightwing.
Alright.
Belfry, I'm in. Time to find Harley.
The X on her map corresponds to cell block 3, past Nexus processing. The guards have withdrawn their patrols from that block.
Meaning it's anything goes in there. Got it. I'll tread carefully.
What happened this time?
Spotted another runner. He tripped.
Sure he did.
We're getting more rabbits every day. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
None of us are. We'll stuff him in solitary and then send the doc in to take a look at him.
Can't stand that guy.
You know this escape attempt is gonna buy him 2 more years at least.
Yep. Now I hate him even more.
Mm-hmm.
down!
Looks like. Hi. Okay, here. Okay. Dum 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 dum.
Already dead, right? Yeah, but I'm not done yet. Yeah! That doesn't... Oh, hell! Yo, it's Batgirl! This is gonna hurt tomorrow! Listen, I didn't...
Hey guys, we got a guest coming in tonight. Keep the home fires burning.
Was that Harley on the PA? Party balloons and a riot? Harley can't be far.
Yeah, okay. What the? Huh? She can be near fire. It's all good. It's not a goddamn symbiote. Hey guys.
I got my eyes on you!
Did you roll up the welcome mat that
What the? Okay, back down! Back off! I'm warning you!
That felt good.
Oh, come on. Alright, good.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Harley.
No. We destroy balloons here.
Well, well. If it isn't Brat Girl. You here for a chat? Just us girls. I got ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's definitely why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Was it too much to ask for you to visit earlier?
You have some information for Batman. What is it?
Wait a second. This means the Bats is dead. For real? Well then. He asked me to profile some criminals. On account of me being a brilliant psychiatrist.
With the added experience of being an actual criminal.
Hey! I am not a criminal! I'm misunderstood.
No more games, Harley. Show me what you've got.
Everything is in this book. But I'm missing my piece de resistance. I need you to follow up on this here card. That'll make it perfect.
Or you could just give me the whole book.
It should be down in records. Okay? Bye. Records are in the basement! Just head on through!
Taking orders from Harley Quinn. Yeah, this is definitely what I studied library sciences for.
Hey, Beans, you better let him go!
You're gonna regret this! Wally!
Surprise.
Don't keep me waiting!
No.
It's getting bad out there.
We gotta be... You shouldn't be here!
Looks like our training's paying off.
Keep her moving!
What the hell was that? I'll take you down.
Okay. Took quite a few hits.
There was an elevator back by processing. That probably leads to the basement.
It's a big woman.
Tonight is looking up. You think this is fun?
Oh, okay. Oop.
Might have something here. That girl, her little game is over. Don't let her use her weapon.
Oh. Rude.
Show me what you got. Hold it. You, stop right there.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Can't go down like this.
Leveled up while kicking him in the face? Awesome. Anti-squeeze.
You mean no one's gonna stop us? The guards got their hands full. And I heard Batman ain't doing nothing no more. Possibility.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Whoa, hello.
You guys are getting lazy.
No.
Harley likes to string people along, but she wouldn't have sent me here for no reason. What did she want me to find? Time to check the card catalog.
Story continues on E3. Move. Thank you. She's got issues moving through doorways. Go. Alright. How do I get in there? Oh, I guess I don't.
Interesting. Aha. This must be what Harley was looking for. I think I've got what Harley wanted. Now to get her to give me that book.
Okay.
I wonder what this has to do with Batman's investigation.
What was that? Treasure chest.
Wonder what Harley wants from that particular record.
She must have a reason. Here's hoping she actually tells us.
I can't leave these criminals alone for 1 second.
Gotham's our city. It doesn't belong to you, dicks.
Shit! This was over here!
Oh, Jesus.
Beautiful!
Ah, lady.
Too slow. Take this. You're in prison. Where do you need to be?
Me too. How did you survive? I just got hurt by some toilet paper on fire.
Harley. You're back. Am I done running errands? Gibby.
Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know. Ta-da!
You really can't ever do anything the easy way, can you, Harley?
regards to Red Blood.
Play nice.
Huh.
Of course, no other way but through.
I got nothing against beating all you guys up. Oh man. All the things I wasn't expecting. Nope, nope. The fire is bad. Oh, oh, hello.
What now? Now, what part of this did Batman actually ask for? Huh.
Hiya, brat girl. Miss me.
Harley? How long have you had this number?
Don't you worry about that. I wanted you to know that you'll be seeing me again real soon. Goodbye!
She just... Yep, she hung up.
Alright, yeah, like I said, we're going to be wrapping up the episode. Because it's after 4. And I work at 5. So we'll get back to the Belfry and we'll let them do their little dialogue. And I'll call it quits. So, no. No, I got fired from that place for asking for more money when they wanted me to do more work. So, I work at the Red Baron now. So yeah, so now I'm working like 5 to 1, 2 a.m.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge. But it was only a few short years ago that Cobblepot was better known as the Penguin, a notorious gangster tried and convicted for a litany of financial and violent crimes. Cobblepot insists he's turned over a new leaf after serving his time. He says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedoed guests of the Iceberg Lounge. This is GCN. I'm Noor Rashid.
Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Ms. Gordon?
Can't believe I let Harley play me. She got away, and who knows what else she has up her sleeve.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Nothing concrete, but she does love to play with the freaks.
A good place to start, then.
$60 batarangs, huh? Oh, we'll probably do the challenges next time. Now that we're a little familiar with the playstyle and all that goodness. Why is it so difficult to move? Okay. 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 But take care of all that. Alright, anything we can make? Just an overall stronger suit. Okay. Why? So that. Wait, no, what? Huh? Music upgrades all around. Oh, you already. What? Whatever. Okay.
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. That man would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.
Alright, that is all we have time for. It's pretty fun. Combat's a little, it takes a little adjusting to get used to. It's not as fluid as the other Arkham games, but it's not bad. Anywho, we'll be back tomorrow around the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard.
That visit to Blackgate went well?
Shut up, Alfred.
Riots, chaos, mattress forts on fire. What else did you expect?
For our friend
Yeah.
to stay in her...
Till then, so thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.
We knew our priority was the book.
had it all planned out.
It's the wrong buttons.
And knowing Dr. Quinzel, she's only getting